Alright, here we go. Would you recommend picking up Pathfinder? Absolutely. It's a fantastic game. Now, if you want, you could even play Pathfinder Kingmaker. By the way, Ineluctable Prison. Don't know what this is. We're going to check out, let's see, Undead Advisor, Decrees. Okay, we can't do any of that right now. So, there's Pathfinder Kingmaker, the PC game, and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the PC game. Both of them use the same Pathfinder system. They're just different stories in the same world. You might enjoy either of those. Okay, I've never been here. Find the entrance to the Ineluctable Prison. Get into the prison. Alright, am I still buffed up? Yeah, partially? Partially.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, what about the animals? No, okay. Let's throw a few buffs out.
Please, allow me. Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Does she have Sea Mantle right now? No, she doesn't. Twitch blocked me sending a message about holes. Oh, goodness. I'm not going to be super thorough and get every last buff up, but we're just going to get, like, the bulk of them. Alright, tap and quick save. My mains are high risk, Quinn, Master Yi, Brand. Was Master Yi high risk? I mean, meditate. He had one heck of a defensive skill. Whoa! What was that noise? Was that a trap? Elite Labyrinth Minotaur.
My skills are absolutely. Don't hold back!
Okay, I don't think I need to use any high octane magic on these. They went down really quick. Earthbreaker weapons. Look at this door. This is some Diablo-looking stuff. An imposing gate of dark metal stands a good 20 feet tall. Twisted faces cover the doors, grimacing and groaning in torment. Embedded in one of the doors is some kind of intricate moving puzzle with a large gaping keyhole in the center. You feel a great many dead souls trapped in this cold metal, bound in eternal suffering. All you need to do is reach out and you'll touch them with your power. Oh god. Inspect. The stench of pain and terror seems to radiate from the metal itself. You have to exert your will to approach the gate. Listen to the faces. You focus on the tangled whispers and suddenly feel as though a pit of pain, madness, and suffering has yawned open under your feet. You plummet downward as thousands of faces recount the indescribable horrors they endured in life and after death. You will yourself to emerge from this sinister maelstrom. Touch one of the doors. Upon closer inspection, do you notice the virtually invisible barbs, short and thin as a strand of hair that densely cover the metal. You see bloodstains and scraps of skin hanging on the sharp needles. The moment you touch the dark metal, a repulsive vibration runs through your fingers. For the briefest instant, the faces on the gate seem to forget their torment and sneer at you. You feel your dead body shiver. The sensation is vile, like intrusive parasites skittering inside your hollow bones. Lore religion. Oh my god, I would have to roll a 20. Let's try this. I've got like a 75% chance of this. Recognize the spells that were used to enchant the gate. Oh god, we only had a 25% chance of failing that and we failed. We rolled a 2. Good job, Arushale. The magic of the Lord of Beasts is too complex and confusing. You are unable to make sense of it. Lore religion. Inspect the doors. Yeah, we had to roll a stupid high for that to work. You've never seen an alloy like this before. It's unlikely to be something that could be found on the material plane. End examination. Okay. Use magic device. Wow. I don't have a great chance at either of these. Alright, try solving the puzzle with magic device. Fail. We rolled a 3. Jeez. Whoever created this mechanism was following some unnatural, twisted logic. You abandon your attempts to figure out how the lock works. Pick the lock. Failed. Got a 48, I needed 55. While working the lock, you trigger some sort of trap, and the lock immediately heats up. Your lockpicks ignite like candle wicks, and you scarcely manage to scramble away and avoid getting scorched. It seems you're unable to breach this barrier. Baphomet's servants have made certain that no unwanted visitors make it inside this jail, although you do still have one last desperate measure at your disposal. You could call upon your mythic power to break through the gate by force. You know, there's souls in the door, and I'm a lich. I've been kind of thinking this should have been an option from the beginning. It is likely the metal doors are enchanted with deadly spells, and you will pay dearly for your impudence, but you do need to get in, don't you? They've kind of inadvertently listed every path in the game here. Angel, Azada, Aeon, Lich, Demon, Trickster, Swarm, Dragon, Dragon again, Devil, or Legend. Alright, Lich path. Destroy the souls trapped within the gate. Your power envelops the gate, sinking into it like 1,000 ghostly hooks, each one impaling a single wailing soul. You tug harder and harder, ripping them out of the dark metal until it loses integrity and begins to break with a sound like shattered crystal. That sounds like I killed them with fishing hooks. Oh my god, did you see our stats? We all just got hit with like minus billions of stats. The hinges crumple and twist, the metal shrieks and creaks, a thundering crash akin to a rockfall drowns out the world around you. The massive doors fly open and the many faces that cover them let out a chilling howl. It seems unlikely that there is anyone in Baphomet's lair who did not hear this formidable warning. Okay, wait, hold on. Gods. All right, where's Soothing Mud? Here we go. All right, is there more? Yes, there is. Soothing Mud again? Wait, why didn't that work the second time? You can only be healed from stats in this way once a day. Oh, a second cast won't work? Oh, God. Oh man, that is gonna. Is there an AoE restoration that's not Soothing Mud? That really sucks. Like, I could cast Lesser Restoration like 1,000,000 times, but god dang.
I welcome your company.
All right, let's at least cure the tank up. Mass heal. Oh, it cures ability damage. Right on, thank you. Oh my god, look at all that. Look at that. I am so glad you said that. I'm sitting here rolling in mud and I had a mass heal spell. I am a smart lich. What is this? Lore Religion 33.
This is not possible.
Blood gushes down in a never-ending stream. To create a decoration like this, the jailers must have slain thousands upon thousands of prisoners. Always rolling mud, yeah.
We should move. Burn! Slice! The head! Disappear.
Alright, hold on. Chip and Raptor. Go for those two. Oh, I thought we'd be fighting that Minotaur for longer. Never mind. Aponovicious. You're being examined by a pair of watchful eyes that seem disproportionately large in the thin, haggard face. Every now and then, and again, the transparent film slides over them, a serpentine blink. The demon observes you for a while, and then she gives a satisfied nod. So this is the creature that has paid us a visit, a fine specimen for my collection. I'd be honored to make a stuffed animal out of the blasphemer who dared to wound our lord. Your gate's a little flimsy. There's a glimmer of discontent in her eyes. You've caused me great inconvenience by ruining my gate. I'll have to empty a number of cells to collect enough souls for a new one. Who are you supposed to be? The Merilith responds casually, still looking you over with commanding confidence, like she's inspecting a pork tenderloin at a butcher shop. I'm the warden of this prison, Aponovicius. All here, both guards and captives, are my toys. Now you'll become one too. And what is this place? This is the Ineluctable Prison, the greatest jail that has ever existed. Here, Baphomet's captives languish and experience unthinkable torment, then their bones join the myriad others that belong to those who were confined here before. I don't like this line, but I have to say it. You better not stand in my way. Alas, you were too careless with your own flesh and left so little material for a stuffed decoration. But I'll make do with what I have. As for the covering, I might as well use the pelts of the other Crusaders. I have a large stock in my cells. Oh, this is where the Hand of the Inheritor is. Oh. He's like an angel that used to protect me, and then apparently liches are evil, and he dipped out, but he's being, like, tortured in here. Oh, I'm totally gonna mock her boss. You don't scare me. I fought Baphomet, and he wasn't that tough. Talk all you like. For every insolent word, you'll pay with horrible suffering. When I am done stuffing you, I'll keep you alive as a wordless, motionless statue. And after each of my master's visits, I'll carefully stitch you back up, putting you back together piece by piece so that your torture does not stop even for a moment. Find the cell of the Hand of the Inheritor. Alright. Night, Mucket Chat. Good night, Merc. Yelling magic? No, I got mud. Yeah. What is this? Knowledge Arcana. Eru?
I'm glad I was useful.
Judging by
to
the
you.
dark aura engulfing the obelisk, it is emitting a spell of crushing despair. Is that hitting me right now? Prevents teleportation in the prison.
Let's have some fun.
You're dead. Oh, wait, you know what I still have that I can cast? Hold on. Have I cast in Mass Invis today? It's gonna bug out and do the spider thing. This is a little glitch in the game. I've got a ring that whenever a party member passes out, I summon a large spider, and it thinks that someone's passing out whenever I go invisible.
I see blood. I will resist.
But the spiders will fade in a minute, so it's not gonna like...
I am your
I don't use it to like be OP in a boss fight or anything. Whoa. Oh god, what is that? Ufrandir? Breath weapon. Was that fire damage? It was fire damage. Bollocks. That's a big boy.
what I was made for.
Resist fire, please? How's his life? Oh, he's almost dead. I was about to start summoning stuff. Alright. You're just intimidating looking, aren't you? Alright, okay. There's a scary looking person, but alright. Let's get the loot. No loot on you? Disappointing. Too bad I can't reanimate it. Throw that thing at the enemy. We got a puzzle of some kind on the wall. Is this gonna zap me for getting it wrong? Oh, God, yes!
Victory is certain.
What? What happened? Oh, great, we summoned stuff. Awesome. Okay.
Missed me already.
We're just gonna resist everything. We've got the spells for it. Okay, alright. We're not gonna mess with that unless I find a clue or something for it. What are the wall panels? They hurt. Ship suffered... Wait, what? Ship suffered a crippling wound. What's going on with Ship?
I will prove my
Area cast region on him, please. Ship is undead, so we can't use holy magic on him. It stings. What was that noise? Awaken the magic circle.
No.
Matt, UMD failed. Second try worked. What did we just do? Writing is carved on the corpse's chest. I blame the commander of the Crusaders for my death. Oh, come on. What did I do? I would have brought you back. Dude, what are those noises? I don't know what that is. Just some squishy noises everywhere. Bring him back to life. Just be like, hey, Slap, what's your deal? Why are you so rude? Respect my authority.
We will be victorious.
Lots of small hits, but the resist spells are doing great. What did that do? A menacing oh god. A menacing horned figure appears in the mirror's reflection. The sharp, hateful gaze pierces you, and you can almost feel your soul being turned inside out. I see you, mortal. We actually heard this guy's voice actor earlier. He was very slow and sensual. I'm pretty close. I remember our last meeting when you offered me your friendship. I thought then that it was nothing but cowardice and guile, but you've proven both your courage and your skill. Are you pursuing me so relentlessly because of your desire to serve me? Or did your masters tell you to finish what you had started? Know that my gifts will always be more generous. Release the hand of the inheritor. Baphomet asks in feigned surprise. Release whom? Ah, the angel. What good is he to you now that I've wrenched out his virtuous heart and he ordered my minions to hack it with knives, tear it to pieces, and singe it with flames? What would you want with a deranged, desperate clot of rage and pain? Did someone lead you to believe that you could still save him? Ha! Even Iomade would have no use for him anymore. It appears you have been sent here like a lamb to the slaughter. You have been fed some asinine tale about an important mission so that you'd rush toward your death without hesitation. What do you want from me? Kneel before me and break the oaths you've sworn to your masters, for only thus may you mitigate the punishment that awaits you. Very soon my host will put an end to this foolish venture you call a crusade. Do you know why this place was named the Ineluctable Prison? The Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus, upon creating this maze, willed that none would ever escape its walls. Those were no mere words. It was an enchantment, a definitive, indisputable order. Many souls have perished here since. The most cunning and dexterous of thieves would come to test the magic of Asmodeus, and none of them could make it back out. I was the only one who found a loophole in Asmodeus's decree. I did not simply find my way out of the maze, I took it back to the abyss with me, turning it into a realm of my own. What about you, mortal? What is your escape plan? What key will you use to unmake the sorceries of the Ineluctable Prison? How will you find your way through the tangled corridors of my labyrinth? What hope can you possibly have of matching me? I like this. I'll just follow the left-hand rule. You get a sneer of contempt in response. You are ultimately a simpleton. This is the abyss, and the rules you may know do not apply here. Whether you turn left or right, whether you press on or turn back, you'll find only one thing: death. A primal scream of pain hits your ears. The walls shudder. You hear something crumble with a dull thundering noise in the distance. The floor under your feet shifts like the undulating back of a beast rudely awakened. I take it my minions have resumed their work on the angel. To observe his agony is an exquisite delight. It feels as if I'm experiencing that unbearable pain myself, and you will experience it as well. Wow. Glass, though.
Smile. The world's
No
not ending
mistakes.
just yet.
Okay. Let's see. Cloak of... Whoa, Cloak of Resist +6? First time seeing a +6. Let's see. Where'd it go? See, that's a 4. That's a 5. That's a 3. I just took a 4 off, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Alright, level right there. Oh, Gratz Jackals. Alright, check that mirror. A distorted reflection appears in the cloudy mirror only after a while. It emerges and laughs in your face. A bloody slash gapes on its throat. Awaken the magic circle.
Finished here. Is there more?
We got a big chunk of XP for each of these circles so far. Oh, it's making stairs. A ghost. Pharasma, I beg you, take me from this dreadful place and let my soul be
This will be
judged.
quick.
Oh my god, are these things like exploding? I hate how laggy it gets when you scroll to the right. I have no idea why it does that.
I am prepared.
This game is really solid. It has a couple. It's been out a couple weeks. It's got a couple bugs, but one is like when you scroll through that party window, it gets really laggy.
I know the way.
Does she still have bark skin on her? Yeah, she does. There we go. What? Bombardiers. Oh, jeez. They're alchemists. They're throwing bombs. Luckily, we've got resist right now. I am really glad I had resistances cast, because god dang. This is a lot of hits we're mitigating right now. Why is Shulk punching? I have no idea. She must have gotten like disarmed or something. Oh my god.
We're fatigued. We should rest soon.
Muck inventory is like the Guild Wars 2 wardrobe. In this game, space isn't an issue, it's just weight. And fun thing about my party, it's very strong. So I can carry everything until I find a use for it.
Follow my lead.
Shulk was just sending a message. Cat died there.
Rules are made to be broken.
None shall escape.
Oh jeez, right in my face.
Surprise!
Find a secret door? I don't know. Another magic circle.
I sense something.
Another big chunk of XP. Here is a trap. Where's the cord for it? It's down here.
Be.
The Minotaur in your path suddenly sneers and opens his blood-red maw, and the low, mockingly cheerful voice of Baphomet comes out. I wonder when you'll finally accept your doom. You mortals are so amusing in your attempts to oppose us, the Lords of the Abyss. You fight, risk your necks, make sacrifices, yet we still push you back without the slightest inconvenience. Do you think anyone will remember your self-sacrifice a scant decade from now? All will forget your name, and the names of those who came before you. Your Galarian will be ruled by my mighty brood, with the blood of the Lord of Beast himself coursing through their veins. My offspring will inhabit your lands, and soon the lineage of every living soul on Galarian will be traced back to me, and every breathing body will bear my burning seal. Arilu Vorlesh will lead my armies, and Galarian will drown in blood. You trusted your armies to Arilu Vorlesh? Yes, now that Hepzimira has failed me, Arilu Vorlesh has become my new general. She has already told me everything she could discover from Nocticula, and this knowledge has been quite valuable. What's more, Arilu still serves Descari and reports all his orders and designs to me. She has proven herself a competent spy despite her mortal origins. You hear a chuckle in Baphomet's voice. I have exalted Arilu and made her my first slave. But do not be so quick to underestimate me. I know full well that she will betray me whenever the opportunity presents itself, but I plan to betray her first. I've already defeated Hepzimira, your mightiest daughter. I'll handle the rest of them. You speak of Hepzimira as if you're hoping your wounds will word me. You've killed one of my descendants, and her specter now wanders these halls. Am I supposed to care? I could spawn hundreds, thousands more. Among them, there will be those in whom my blood is stronger, and they will surpass Hepzimira. Believe me, I possess none of a father's sentimentality, for I am not a father to them, but their creator and their god. Noble families are nests of vipers, where every relative is either a useful resource or a dangerous rival. I'm quite familiar with the relationships that surround the lords of humankind. I suppose things are more or less the same for demon lords. Your wounds will word me. Read slower, Mukluk, please. I can't breathe. Are you going to brand all your servants, or was Minago just lucky? I place various seals upon my slaves. There are those that grant power, those that bring delight, those that inflict pain, and those that simply mark their bodies as mine. Minago failed me, and I encouraged her to correct her mistake. The seals tormented her every breath, draining her energy, and only by destroying you could she be free of them. Unfortunately for her, she failed. Stop cowering behind your minions. Are they, my seed and my spawn, my faithful worshippers, not part of me? They even consider themselves separate from their master. You cling to the notion of individuality without realizing that your own self does not exist. You are but an instrument that has been grasped by several hands at once, and your destiny, your actions, and even your thoughts are theirs to control. You don't understand? No matter. You will. As you wander the darkness of my labyrinth for an eternity, you'll give up the illusion of selfhood. How will you know who you are then? Deftly sidestepped. I'll try to remember that one. Let's say a creditor walks up to you and asks you for the money you owe, and you respond, well, you see, the notion of individuality is a delusion. Money is a figment of society. Reality is not real, especially in Abydeus, and I shan't be paying. I couldn't care less about your threats. A clever mind hangs on every spoken word by the enemy as to discern their plans. You do not possess such a mind. Pity. The Minotaur's body begins to swell and alter. Baphomet is pouring a generous dose of his power into it. You seek to battle me. I will sacrifice the body of one of my faithful to show you a fraction of my true might. Just whack. Baphomet's chosen.
Strike.
Out of my sight!
Alright. And I will grant you a fraction of my power. Creeping death. Wait, did he do it? I don't think he did it. Okay, there we go. He did it.
This way.
Ooh, what? Okay, that's fine. So he did fire damage when he died. What? What? He respawned? You wanna have a round 3? Alright. Trying to loot this guy. I'm having trouble clicking on him. Unless he just doesn't have loot. What's this? These words were scratched on the dead body with a knife. I was executed because you didn't surrender when you could, Commander. Alright, there's the trap from earlier.
I finished here. Is there more?
There's that. We'll come back down here. Let's go back up to where that trap was. Destroy the obelisk.